The first movements I usually start out with when I do shoulders are seated behind the neck presses. It's a mass builder, it's an excellent exercise, and it's one of the most basic shoulder exercises you can do. When I do seated behind the neck presses, I maintain a fairly wide grip, quite a bit more than shoulder length. I bring the bar down to the base of my neck and then straight up, but I do not lock my elbows. As soon as you lock your elbows, you're taking the tension off of the shoulders, okay? And that's where most people are wrong. I don't lock my elbows out. I bring it all the way down and then up, and I stop right here, just before my elbows lock out, okay? All the way down and all the way up. This movement may be difficult if you have shoulder problems, so make sure you always warm up before you do this. Start out with a very light weight. All the way up. Stop right there and then down. Okay, always keep strict form with this. And this here puts excellent size on your shoulders. This is a mass builder. This won't define your shoulders, but it will put muscle on. The next movement I do is seated side laterals. Seated side laterals are an excellent exercise working your side deltoid. When you do this exercise, I like to bend over slightly, holding light dumbbells. You can't do this exercise with heavy weight. You have to use light weight. It's a feeling movement. It's a movement that you have to pause at the top. When I do this, I hold the dumbbells under my legs. I bring my arms up and out, elbows up, facing up, and then I turn my hands downward, so my thumbs are facing the floor. I hold the movement at the top for about a second, and then slow on the way down, and then up again. Slow on the way down. Okay, the next movement I do is working rear delts. I usually use a cable machine to work rear delts. We've already worked the front, we've already worked the side. Now I'll work the rear. To do rear delt work using cable, I maintain a fairly wide stance, keeping my body forward. I get a good stretch. I keep my elbow as straight as possible. Bring my arm out and to the side, holding it there for a second or two. Bring your arm back and out to the side again. Do this movement slow. Don't sacrifice your form for heavy weight. This is an excellent exercise to build your rear delt. I usually do rear delts using a cable for 3 sets, and I keep it between 8 to 10 repetitions. This is how to perform the rear delt using a cable.